Hello and good day, everybody. Today we're going to be checking out Cafe De Churros here on Eglinton Avenue West. And one thing that I've heard about was that they have really good churros, but they also have really, really good coffee. And these are Mexican type of coffee. So I've talked to Marleen and Dominic, who are the owners of Churros or Churros 92. And honestly, it's a fabulous spot to get churros and their hidden coffees. And here we have Dominic.
Hey, how's it going, my friend?
Good, man, good. So today we have Dominic and Marleen who's going to be showing us on how to make some churros and how and their coffees as well. If you can just give people an explanation on what you guys do here and how long you guys have been running.
Hi, I'm Marleen. We've been open for a year and a half, and we started with churros only. The recipe is my grandma's recipe. I'm from Mexico, and I brought all the tradition to Canada, and now it's my country. I live here.
Yeah, we can share that experience that Marleen has. I went to go meet her family in Mexico. We lived there for like 6 months, and her family kind of taught me how to make churros and like the whole tradition of where it comes from. So we brought it here, and we decided. I've always wanted to have a cafe as well, so we kind of merged the two together. We got like dulce de leche lattes and even like a churro latte. So yeah, we're honestly just like super excited to just share our experience and our stuff that we like with everyone else.
Sweet. And I think one thing that a lot of people don't realize is that there's not too many churro places here in Toronto. It's actually one of my favorite things to eat because San Diego is like my second home.
Oh, nice.
And so I go to San Diego a lot. And something that they always have there are churros.
Got it.
So I don't know. I know there was like one other place in Kensington that had churros as well, but I haven't had too many churros here, especially out here on Eglinton Avenue East or West. So good thing to have this here. But I've heard a lot about these coffees and can't wait to have one of these as well, because I definitely need one of these to wake me up. All right, so they have their churros here. So you have traditional churros, churros with some flavor, filled churros, churro bites, churros with ice cream, churro sandwich, a churro dog. It's crazy. And then their coffees. So they have like flats, churro lattes, mocha, cafechata. Actually, what's churro latte? That's crazy. I don't know what a churro latte is. What is a churro latte?
So essentially what we're gonna do is gonna be the flavor of the churro. So it's gonna be like where you have cinnamon, sugar, a little bit of vanilla, and on top, it's actually gonna be kind of like a creme brulee type thing, where we're gonna torch the cinnamon sugar on top of the coffee, kind of like a hard top, and you're gonna mix the flavors together.
That's crazy. I've never heard of a churro latte.
Yeah, I think we just made it up here.
We start thinking in new stuff. We are very creative, so we combine all the things that we like with the things that we have in here. For example, the churro dog is something that we create, and like 1,000 of things like that.
Yeah, people seem to like it, so.
A churro dog and a churro latte. That's insane. Okay, and you guys have also ice cream here too, right?
Yes. Yeah, we try to keep everything kind of local, so all the ice cream is from Horada, and so we try to get everything from kind of Ontario if we can, if we don't make it here ourselves.
Yeah, I love Horada ice creams.
Yeah, you really can't go wrong.
All right, so they're gonna teach us how to make, what is this, the churro latte?
Yeah, so we are gonna make a churro latte, which is probably kind of our signature drink that we do here. Combine the flavor of churro right into your coffee.
Sweet.
Sweet. So first what we're gonna do is obviously we're gonna get some milk, get this guy ready. So we'll pour the milk here, get him ready to steam. Already there. Then we are ready to get our coffee. Make sure it's nice and ready. So we'll get this guy here. We're gonna leave him here for now. We get our cup. We're gonna add a little bit of flavor, which is gonna be part of the churro flavor. Okay, so we got milk, we got our cup. We are gonna get our beautiful coffee beans. Take this guy in there. And at the same time, I'm gonna do a little bit of steamed milk. Get this guy ready. here. Do a little swirl. We're gonna go about 3/4 on this guy. Grab some whipped cream. Give this bad boy a little shake. We're just gonna put a small layer of whipped cream on this guy. Okay. Get some cinnamon sugar. And we're gonna top it right here. Kind of try to cover all of the whipped cream. And then you're gonna grab a torch, which I have right here. And we're gonna melt this bad boy a little bit. So you get the flavor of toasted cinnamon and sugar. Get the aroma as you sip it. It gets a little crunchy, so it kind of feels like a churro as you sip it. And that's it, my friend. A churro latte.
For this churro latte over here, and I'm not sure if you can see this, but you guys see that topping there where they toasted it? That torch. We'll go ahead and try this out. Oh, you can smell that cinnamon on top of it.
Right?
It's good. All right, go ahead and try it out. And it has that crunch on top too.
Crunch on top.
Wow.
Right?
They definitely don't have anything like this in all of Toronto. This is probably the only place you can get a churro latte. This is amazing. That's fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations.
I don't think anyone has done this. This is crazy. If you're looking for a good latte with a little bit of texture in there, you definitely need to try this churro latte out. And it comes to the price of what? $4.75. It's cheaper than most places that you actually go to, because other places you're getting coffees for like $8 now. But you're getting a full latte, and it comes with good taste and texture for $4.75. And that's the biggest one they have for 16 ounces. Crazy. Next on the list.
All right, next on the list, we're gonna go with a churro sandwich, which really is gonna be an ice cream sandwich. It's got like kind of, I would say, churro patties, I call them, and then just like a large scoop of ice cream, and we kind of just mash them all together. It's real good.
Sweet.
So first, we need to actually make the patties. So what we're gonna do is use our machine here. We're gonna by hand actually make the patties right now. It's a nice little like swirling action that we do. Nice little spiral. We're gonna make 2 of these bad boys. It's hard to see here, but boom, we got 1 right here. We are gonna lay this guy down right into the oil. Very careful, that bad boy is very hot.
How long do you usually cook those for?
Though the churro sandwich here is gonna cook a little longer than a typical churro, probably around 3 to 4 minutes. Oh, look at that.
And this is a secret ingredient from your family, right?
Yes.
Yeah. This is passed down. There's nothing that's been changed. This is completely like a traditional way of making a churro. All the ingredients.
Sweet.
Actually, it was hard to find all the ingredients here in Toronto since the recipe from Mexico.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so we try to keep everything real traditional here. So a lot of places, like for instance, a little back history, churros, the traditional churro is actually not made with butter or milk. And I know a lot of like online recipes will actually have that in there, but a real traditional one is it's not filled with sauce. There's no egg, there's no milk. It's just honestly just pure flavor. If you make it right, you don't need any of that stuff.
Interesting. I did not know that. I always thought they had like butter or milk in them.
Put this guy over here. Gotta make sure both these sides are cooked nice and evenly. Get that crisp. As you like actually have them in the fryer, you can feel it with the tongs. It's like an extension of your arm, but you can feel the crisp like building up on those. And even like if you look at the time or don't look at the time, you can actually like feel it. You're like, oh yeah, that's gonna be a nice crunch when you bite into that for sure. So these guys I think are just about ready, so we're gonna pop them out let them drain a bit, and I'll add a little bit of that sweet, sweet cinnamon sugar. Add that right there. Add that right there. Here, that goes in. And to make it not too sweet, we're only gonna do the one side, and the ice cream will do the rest of the sweetness. Add this bad boy in there. If you want, I don't know if you can kind of hear it.
Oh, that ASMR.
Yeah, that crisp going on there. I love that. I always want to eat the churros every time I make them, to be honest. All right, we got this guy on a plate, and then we are gonna head over to the ice cream. Select the flavor and rub your own. Okay, so we're gonna do a cookies and cream, which is honestly a super classic flavor. You can't go wrong with those flavors. So we got this bad boy set in there. I know what makes the people happy. Nice, solid scoop. Especially when the kids see it.
Oh, that's a big scoop.
Oh, buddy, I'm telling you, man. Can't go wrong with that. We're gonna grab this plate. We're gonna grab the tongs, and we are pretty much set with this bad boy. Just head over to the counter, and then we'll do that. I'm gonna set it right here. Get this guy here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab the tongs. So I like to have the churro really high up to kind of get like that wow factor when you see it. So I'll put it on top and just squish it down a little bit, and it just looks so massive that it looks like you can't even eat one.
That is huge.
And that, my friend, is a Churro Sandwich. Hot, cold, crispy, soft.
So this is a crazy dessert because not only are you having the hot churros with that cinnamon, you also have that ice cream. So it's like a tempered type of dessert. So not a lot of places have like tempered desserts,
Yes.
but you're getting a both mix of like hot and cold.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
And since we have like 14, 15 different flavors of ice cream, you can
Yeah.
really just change the flavors every time.
Okay, can't wait to bite into this one.
Yeah, man.
This looks huge. Sweet. Thank you. Churro sandwich. Look at this. All right, so we're gonna go ahead with this churro ice cream. It's melting already just because of how hot this churro is. So the ice cream is already melting, but this thing is huge. Look at this. And I gotta squish it down just a bit, but let's go ahead and take a bite of this. Wow. How much is this?
That was $7.95.
$7.95, and you get a full dessert. This is amazing. If this was at the C&E, this would be easily like $25.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow. Right? This is a crazy dessert. So you get a really nice churro on top, which is freshly made, and then you have quarter ice cream is right in the middle, which is cookies and cream for the one that we selected. Really good. Marleen here, and we're gonna go ahead and what are we making next?
We are making horchata with strawberry.
Sweet. So explain what a horchata is.
Horchata is a rice milk tea. It's basically that. It's a traditional Mexican drink.
Yeah. So do people drink this like in the morning, or is it something that people drink like in the evening? So when do people usually try to drink horchata?
We drink that in the evenings with a nice meal, with tacos, and you cannot have tacos with horchata.
Yeah. So this is like the good thing to have with a taco.
Yes, definitely.
All right, sweet. So we're gonna go ahead and see how this is made and take a taste of it too. All right. So what do we start off with first?
Okay, we start with the horchata that I have already making here. We're gonna blend.
And is this a homemade or house-made horchata?
Oh, this is homemade. Every morning, I prepare my rice and my cinnamon. I let it sit, and then I put some other stuff.
How long does it take to make the horchata?
Actually, it takes like 2 days.
2
because,
days?
Yeah, I gotta let it sit the rice with the cinnamon for like minimum 2 days for taste good.
Okay, so 2 days to marinate to get all that flavor in.
Yes.
So every time someone makes a horchata, they just gotta know it takes 2 days to make.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna.
All right. So what's next?
Next, I'm gonna put some strawberry sauce on the cup. I'm gonna make it look nice.
Oh, look at that.
With my secret weapon. And yeah, that's perfect. Then I'm gonna put some strawberries. Yeah, and then the horchata strawberry. Actually, this is also a recipe. Nobody else have the strawberry horchata. And there you go.
Sweet. Thank you. Look at this. All right, so we have the horchata here, which is like a milk rice tea or milk rice water.
Rice like rice milk tea.
Rice milk tea. All right. You can definitely smell the strawberry in there. All right, so here we go. Cheers. Oh, that's nice. It's not like overly sweet, but you have that nice, like, I don't want to say like milky or like that I don't want to explain it.
It's got like a sweet, subtle taste of like condensed milk in there.
Yeah.
Rice and cinnamon. Not too overpowering.
That's what it is. You definitely have that strawberry cinnamon taste.
Yes.
That's crazy. That's what it is. That strawberry cinnamon. Here we go. Pretty good. And you have it nice and cool with those frozen strawberries as well, right?
Great.
Oh, this is good.
It's like instead of ice cubes, you have frozen strawberries.
I can definitely see why that you can have this while you're eating tacos.
Oh yeah, when it's super low, like 35, 40 degrees in Mexico,
Yeah.
something nice and cool, milky, that's it right there.
Yeah, because when you're having tacos, everyone's like, "Yo, just give me the Coke or the mango nut." But this is pretty. This will, if you're eating something spicy,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
this will definitely cool it off. This is good. It's delicious. It's like a light milkshake to it, if I can say, right? But it's not like overly sweet.
Mhm.
But maybe I haven't got to the strawberry in the bottom yet. And then when you get to the frozen strawberry, oh wow, that's good. That is really refreshing. This is like a big hit for the summer for sure.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
I don't know how I had horchata, but I don't think it was with frozen fruits before. I think it was.
We've never seen them.
No, I never. We made
No.
that.
So you guys, this is the only frozen horchata, like frozen fruit horchata in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also have another that is peanut horchata.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With this famous Mexican candy that is called mazapan,
Okay.
which is very, very good.
Yeah, that's probably one of my favorites. I have like 4 flavors of horchata, and they all have like something slightly different. But the strawberry one with the frozen strawberries,
Yo, this is really good.
that one really hits the spot for me.
Like when it's hot out, I can definitely see myself going for
I
this.
know, instead of ice cubes, frozen strawberries, I thought it was like a perfect match. Right
Yeah, I've seen people do the frozen stuff and they put it in like their other drinks, but putting it in horchata, amazing.
Thank you.
All right, guys, so we're just finishing up here at Churros 92, and they're located on Eglinton Avenue West. We'll actually give some more information with Dominic Marleen, so they're going to end off the video here for me. But yeah, here they are. Let us know what they want to try out and your address here.
So we are at 1802 Eglinton Avenue West, pretty much at the corner of Dufferin and Eglinton. We got pretty much anything you need as far as churros go. We're probably the best rated churros in Toronto on Google. We have coffee, we got combinations of pretty much anything you need. Ice cream, coffee, churros, we got you 100%.
And we opened 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. So anytime you can come by and try all the creative stuff that we have.
Sweet. And this is a family-owned business offering local items such as Orchata ice creams and also offering some delicious homemade secret ingredients within their churros and coffees.
Sweet. Thanks for coming by, guys.
Thank you.
Peace.